shit, I should have stayed at the bus station. Anyway, you don't talk much for a cabbie, man. Aren't you guys supposed to be kind of like entertaining or something?
Where did you say you went off? Near campus?
Yeah, anywhere, man. It doesn't matter. I just got to call this friend of mine a little later in the morning. You know, he's supposed to be putting me up for a while till I can find a place. You know, it doesn't. So it really don't matter.
Just give me a location. How about it?
Okay. Location. Probable reality. Doesn't matter. Okay. Go up 2 lights. Take a right at the second light. Go past the first stop sign or light, whichever, and drop me off halfway to the next intersection. How about that? I was reading this book by Malcolm X. Did you ever read it? It's called The Autobiography of Malcolm X. You know, he's just talking about, he's always saying, you know, squeaky wheel gets oiled, squeaky wheel gets oiled, you know, that's really, but that's pretty cool, you know, but I don't even care about any oil, you know. I was really shy. I wanted to be like, I think I just wanted to be a squeaky wheel, you know, for a while. Okay, cut. What?
You see, my friend, he had a problem. He died. Yeah, mysteriously. Oh, yeah, they're trying to tell me he's a Hoover Institute boy, a think tank, right-wing think tank that looks straight at Russia, analyzes everything they do, right? Accident, I understand. He's like top of his class in Berkeley. Sound familiar? Berkeley graduate, CIA, boating accident, hey. It's obvious. I got a theory on how he was offed, too. But I'm not at liberty at this moment to discuss. Anyway, so I really hope that your friend isn't one of them already.
Action.
I just spoke to John. He said he wants his tapes back. Fuck him. So, where's Cindy?
Cindy's out making the bacon.
Well, someone has to.
Well, my job is to find her a new one.
Second one, huh?
More bacon.
Have you heard from Jack lately?
Jack off. Yeah. Got a big pile of Jack shit in the mail just the other day. It's over there. Want to sift through it? Go ahead. Action! It's over there if you want to sift through it, be my guest. minor aberration. When my number is called, I'll be standing in line to receive my new mind. The women crossed their legs. They were tense as vipers.
Come on. This is junk. This is drivel. I dropped both hits and I stared at the gas burners on the stove. And I weighed the yin and yang, feeling the energy, both positive and the negative, until I saw the swastikas jumping out from the flames at me.
Ring. Want to go grab some breakfast tacos?
Ring.
You want a drink?
Sure.
Ring.
Hey, maybe we're here, maybe we're not. Anyway, we're not answering the phone. So if you want to leave a message, go right ahead. It's fine.
Gary O. Meredith? I'd like to reach Gary O. Meredith. Gary, we've been trying to get in touch with you for weeks concerning your delinquent student loan payments. You need to call us, Gary, and make arrangements or your future credit rating will be severely down. We can be reached Monday through Friday, 7 to 7. I believe you have the number. 1-800-245-6367.
So, what have you been up to?
Now check this out. A little bit of a rodent problem. So I popped them and kept their tails. Look at this one. God. Big. Yeah. I haven't seen any in a couple of weeks. I was on a roll there for a little bit, but it's too bad. I think I might have scared them off. Sort of enjoyed popping the little buggers going for the doggies' food. That was the least I could do to help out around here.
Tacos? I'll buy.
Yeah, all right. Let me get some pants on.
I'll have 2 peanut tacos and water, please. Okay.
And I'll go huevos rancheros, and I guess we could split it over a dozen tamales. Rice and beans come with that. Add that, please. Guacamole salad and jalapenos on the side. You have beer? All right, well, I'll have a Coke.
Gary, what have you been doing?
Oh, just keeping myself real busy.
Yeah. 872.
He's gonna get it.
I heard you quit.
Quit? I look like a quitter to you.
I haven't seen you around the law school.
Well, you know, I guess you could say I've been on a special assignment.
I could go on special assignment.
Why don't you?
I need the financial aid. Got payments to make. Maybe taking a trip to Europe. Hey, congratulations, though, guy. Quitting your last year is the way to do it.
Well, what really happened was I got whacked on the head. And I got
Amnesia?
Cut!
Juan doesn't really have any interests. He goes to the movies sometimes. He likes comedies. Sometimes he reads, but his attention span isn't very long, so he has problems with novels. He likes the personal ads in the newspaper. He might answer one someday, but he never fits the description. He's not dissatisfied with how things are. He's got everything he needs. He could go the rest of the month without working and still eat every day. He can sleep late and take walks near campus. When he was younger, he enjoyed watching the co-eds, but he accidentally talked to one once.
Oh, I like that one with the elephant.
In school, he avoided clubs and organized sports, but he did take up running for 2 weeks after he saw the Olympics. He wanted to run marathons, but his side hurt. He comes from a light blue-collar family. He doesn't see his parents much anymore. He quit going to visit when they quit sending him money. One of his grandparents died last month, but he can't remember which. Uncle Fester.
Action!
Some rap that guy had, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty hyper, wasn't he?
I thought one.
Yeah, so you did. I guess I know what he was talking about, though.
Yeah.
It's like if you have any energy or direction in life, the way things are set up, they just kind of get squashed out of you. It's like the older you get, the harder it is to do the things you really want to do. I mean, nobody I know is doing what they really want to be doing. Nobody. When I was in St. Louis this last Christmas, I ran into a couple of friends. You know, the kind of guys you smoke pot with in high school. And we got to talking about what we were doing.
What'd you say you were doing?
You know, working on this, trying to do that. I don't think I mentioned anything about working in a sub shop, but anyway, it turns out that one of them is a cop, and the other has this job working on the MX missile. It was pretty weird.
Do you ever feel like you just want to get the hell out of this country?
And go where?
I don't know, anywhere. I haven't been able to stay in one place for more than 6 months in the last 3 years.
Why?
If I stay in one place too long, I won't be able to leave and get to the next place.
That doesn't seem so bad.
But it is. There are traps out there. You can try. People are nice to me, they're good to me. I want to return the kindness. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that then I'm stuck.
The names of things is very important. You should never traumatize with the method of the automatic, the method of the method of never naming, never traumatizing, never traumatizing, never traumatizing. You should never traumatize women sexually. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. You should never traumatize. You should never name things in order. You should name things. You should name things. You should quit. Quit. You should 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 quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. I own a mansion and a yacht. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor. You should quit. You should quit. You should quit traumatizing women with sexual intercourse. I should know. I'm a medical doctor.
You gotta watch those who wish to soar above everything. It's bourgeois, the Icarus complex. They're destined for a fall. In a way, they want to fall. I'll choose base subversion any day. One must embrace the stinking decomposition. The gap between, say, Plato and the average man is greater than the gap between the average man and the chimpanzee. The only thing that distinguishes humans from any other evolved animal is our potential, which very few realize. Think about it. Most behavior is not essentially different from animal behavior. The most advanced crafts and techniques bring us up, at best, to the super chimpanzee level. The realm of the real spirit, the true artist, the saint, the philosopher, is seldom achieved. Why so few? Why is not world history, like evolution, a story of progress, but rather an endless and futile addition of zeros? No greater values have developed. Hell, the Greeks 3,000 years ago were more advanced than us. So what are these barriers that keep us from rising? I believe the answer is to be found in another question. What is the most universal human characteristic? Fear or laziness? I have no pity for them, because I wish them the only thing that can prove today whether one is worth anything or not, that one endures.
Is Blackie working tonight?
No, he doesn't work here anymore. He went back.
What time's the film let out?
Any minute now.
Hey man, you got a ticket stub? What? You got a ticket?
I really like all the baseball metaphors. Ninth inning, the same moment he commits the crucial error, his mother dies.
And he burns his baseball bat on the tire and swears never to play baseball again. Yeah. But then, at the end of the movie, he's a baseball coach.
Yeah, I like what he says. I'll never do anything.
Will to. You should have said something.
You should have said something.
Oh well. So videos tonight? All right. Same time, same place? Okay. They just got in that new Von Sternberg.
All right, I'll tell Clark.
All right, see ya.
Hey, check this out. Vintage 1915. It's a projector. But I'm gonna make it into a camera. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna revive the cinematograph. Turn the handle, turn this one. It works? Yeah, it works. Works great. I'm gonna put this here on the end of this gear, so it'll have a shutter. Then I'm gonna take this film that I got, this 35mm film. I'm gonna punch sprocket holes in it and load it up in the camera, shoot something. Then take the film out, develop it in those tanks. I got these tanks back here that in this room that used to be a dark room. And then put it on the kitchen table, cut it up with a pair of scissors, glue it together, and you've got a film. It'll be a totally handmade film. Cool. So you want to go see that Oshima movie?
I just saw it.
You dog.
Yeah, well, I came by to let you know we're watching some videos tonight.
What are you gonna get?
Yeah, I heard they just got in docked to New York.
What time?
About 8:30, 9-ish.
Let's start right at 8:30 because I want to be able to make that movie later.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to see it again. Well, I just stopped by. I gotta go.
Oh, well. I'm gonna go check this guy out. This guy came in, this raving guy, looking for old TVs. He does some sort of video stuff, TVs. I'm not sure. Could be pretty interesting. I gotta take those back. Those are library books. They're way overdue. But it's time to go. We can get out of here. I can lock up.
All right.
Menus for you?
No, I know what I like. Do you need a menu? No. I like some rice and beans.
With cheese?
Please. And some jalapenos on the side.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'd like a sugar box. And I'll have vanilla ice cream and an apple pie.
Pie a la mode? Anything else?
Ice one.
Hey, what's the deal? Need some service over here?
I hear they have these gene machines that read DNA sequences. Like you give this machine a little piece of your skin, it spits out a genetic composite. You know, and pretty soon they'll have it figured out which genes correspond to which parts of your body, which body functions. Man, once they have that down, they'll have a complete physiological, psychological profile of you. They can sell that kind of information to anyone they want. Government, CIA.
Menus?
Iced coffee, please.
But
I'll have a coffee.
You were saying?
Say an insurance company had access to your personal genetic profile. Just by looking at a list of your genes, they could say, you know, we can insure your heart and your lungs, but according to these figures, your liver is fucked. We won't cover it. Your knees look fine, but your mental health, uninsurable. Won't do it.
They're already doing this genetic experimentation, man. I mean, they can take apart a gene and produce any kind of human being they want now. Pretty soon, Mom and Pa are just going to come in, just type in on the computer what kind of junior they want. You know, they'll be typing in, like, blue-eyed, obedient, complacent, docile. They can key in any kind of kid they want.
Genetic design, it's obsolete. All they need to do is usher Junior through the public school system, or better or worse, the Catholic school system, where they instill complacency, mediocrity, obedience. It's ridiculous.
Catholic school. You're Catholic, Joey? You went to Catholic school? You don't seem...
I went to a couple Catholic schools, yeah, and if you can believe it, my father's a Catholic jazz musician. He had to go into business and got married, went to college, had kids. They were popping out about one a year.
Popping out?
Popping out.
Sounds like abortion or something. Man, this whole generation would have been aborted. Thing is, abortion just wasn't hip at the time, man.
So you said your dad was a musician. What became of him? What's he doing now?
After college and all that business, he started working for Oscar Mayer as a manager of the meat packing division there. And they do their part to disrupt the balance of the spaceship Earth, so to speak.
And you're not one bit worried that you're going to end up something like him?
Nah.
I mean, no, seriously. I mean, what's to exempt us from the same kind of, weird shit that screwed up your dad's life, my dad's life? I mean, it's like we're all under the impression that we lead charmed existences, that we're somehow, I don't know, masters of our destiny, or that we're in control of...
Nah, I don't even think about that crap. I mean, my dad, my family, they're just like specks of pigeon shit, man, on some park bench in the back of my mind.
It's like, picture the ozone layer. It's full of holes like Swiss cheese. You got cattle industry clearing rainforests so we can eat hot dogs at baseball games. What's left? Termites with no natural enemies. There's no aardvark, there's no anteater. You've got termites free to eat, fuck, excrete methane gas, which in turn depletes the ozone layer. It's ridiculous. It won't be aerosol cans, nuclear war, nuclear waste, oil spills. Forget it. The annihilation of mankind will come from billions of farting termites.
Anything else?